Top 10 strange things washed up on beaches. Hola, welcome to the brand new video. Have you ever thought about what secrets or mysterious things the vast ocean is hiding in it? Well, sometimes the sea allows us to get a glimpse of its secrets. You may have found some fascinating shells on beaches, but what about some bizarre things like a whale's vomit or a giant eyeball? Many people have found unusual creatures or things washed up on beaches. In this video, you'll discover the 10 strangest things washed up on beaches. Wait, tell us in the comment box if you ever happened to find a mysterious thing on the beach. Was it some weird marine creature, a unique shell, or a shell with various valuable pearls, or any other? Take a moment to like this video. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Without wasting a single moment, let's head towards the video. Number 1. Yellow fluffy blobs. The French Opal Coast is famous for sandy beaches that overlook the deep blue sea of the English Channel. In mid-2017, this charming stretch of land was marred by yellow, spongy clumps that washed ashore in droves. These strange fluffy yellow blobs affected various coasts, including La Slack, Wimereux, Le Portel, Equin Plage, Hardelot, Les Torquay, Stella, and Burke. Initially, experts were unable to identify these weird blobs. After a thorough investigation, experts have found the secret of these yellow fluffy blobs. The sponges are actually paraffin wax, a derivative of petroleum, coal, or oil shale. Paraffin wax is often transported in significant quantities by tanker ships, and because it floats, will rise to the top of the water and wash ashore in clumps. Although these blobs don't affect public health, these substances are harmful to the environment. Number 2. Rubber duckies. In around 1992, over 28,800 rubber duckies, commonly known as bath toys, happened to be spread across the northwest coast to their origins in China and even through the Northwest Passage. But how did these bath toys spread in Alaska, Washington, Hawaii, and Russia? In January 1992, a cargo ship was caught in a storm in the North Pacific. Due to severe waves rolling the ship here and there, the cartons containing rubber duckies broke free in the ocean. These rubber duckies traveled from Seattle to Alaska to Hawaii, and then on to China and the Arctic. Nonetheless, these bath toys caused no physical harm to marine life, but still, this event was highly polluting for the environment. So remember to report to the authorities if you spot a rubber duck in the ocean next time. Number 3. Snowballs. The strangest environmental effect was recorded in 2014, when videos and photos from western Siberia on the Gulf of Ob showed an entire beach covered in snowballs that had apparently washed ashore. When the videos got viral, experts started studying the reason behind them. The BBC reported the chilled orbs that washed ashore are result from a rare environmental process where small pieces of ice form, are rolled by wind and water, and end up as giant snowballs. First, a primary natural phenomenon is sludge ice, slob ice. Then comes a combination of the effects of the wind, the lay of the coastline, and the temperature and wind conditions. It is such a unique and original combination that it turns into round-shaped snowballs. This was not the first time humans have witnessed these globular creations. In 2010, a Chicago Tribune video also showed snowballs that washed up along Lake Michigan. How fascinating would this scenery be? Deep blue water with beach decorated with snowballs. Number 4. Whale vomit. Here comes the strangest and most unusual thing washed up by the beach. A woman in Thailand recently stumbled upon a fortunate find while walking on a beach. Saraporn Namreen, 49, had been walking along a beach on the coast of Nakhon Si Thammarat when she noticed a strange lump in the sand. Miss Namreen reportedly noticed that the lump smelled a bit like fish, and thinking it could be worth something. This happened on February 23rd. Once she was back home, Miss Namreen asked her neighbors to help identify the object she had stumbled upon. She was shocked when told that the misshapen lump was actually whale vomit, also known as ambergris, worth millions of dollars. Ambergris is produced in the system of sperm whales and is highly valued by perfumers since it works as a fixative, allowing the fragrance to endure for longer. Have you ever thought that a whale's vomit can make you a millionaire? Number 5. Human feet. There's been a string of disturbing findings on beaches in British Columbia and Washington state for more than a decade. Since 2007, nearly 24 human feet have been found in sneakers entirely unattached for bodies on the coasts of Charles Sea in the US and Canada. One of the more recent discoveries occurred in Everett, Washington in 2019 when beachgoers discovered a human foot inside a shoe on New Year's Day. While the strange phenomenon may prompt wild speculation of some kind of murderer on the loose, although authorities confirmed that it doesn't have anything to do with murder or suicide. But why are the feet emerging from the depths to make their way back onto land? Number 6, a giant eyeball. A mysterious giant eyeball found on a Florida beach in 2012 had scientists scratching their heads. The world wondered, could the bright blue sphere belong to a whale, giant squid, or some kind of undiscovered sea cyclops? Now, researchers believe that the softball-sized eye most likely came from a swordfish identified by its structure and color. Swordfish, which can reach up to 1,100 pounds, are common in South Florida, so this guess would appear sound. The eyeball was around the size of a grapefruit. What would be your reaction if one day spending vacation on a beach, you find a vast eyeball? Scary, right? Number 7, cocaine. A beachgoer in Boca Raton discovered a 70-pound package of cocaine bricks that washed ashore from the Atlantic Ocean. It's one of those extraordinary things about living here in South Florida. We're surrounded by more skullduggery than we've ever imagined. And once in a while, that hidden world pierces our ordinary one and manifests itself in the form of an illicit $1 million bale in the surf. A similar-sized bale of cocaine washed ashore in Palm Beach County. Was there a boat chase? Was it thrown overboard? Did a drug boat sink in a storm? Or just what happened to cause more than 70 pounds of cocaine to wash up on Gulf Shore beaches? Police said they'll likely never find out. Thus, this event seems pretty realistic in this world of drugs. Number 8, bizarre sea creature. A mysterious 15-foot creature has been found washed up on a British beach, leaving locals stunned. A man who asked to remain unnamed found the smelly carcass on Ainsdale Beach. It had 4 flippers, which made it look most weird, and it was furry, the man said. It was approximately 15 feet long and had bones sticking out everywhere, approximately 4 feet long, some of them. Stunk too. The creature still remains a mystery, and experts are unable to identify this bizarre creature. Number 9, the Siamese twin whale. It's common for whales to be found on beaches, but in 2015, this mutant Siamese twin whale washed ashore in the Gulf of Mexico. Initially, the whale was thought to be an alien because it had 2 heads and 1 body. This strange whale broke the hearts of locals as it was found that the creature had been killed just days before its discovery. Number 10, unidentified alien creature. Last but not least, we have an unidentified alien creature that can take the crown of being the strangest thing washed ashore. In 2007 on Panama Beach, a group of teenagers were stacked by these weird creatures. The pictures of these creatures were also screened on the news channels of Panama, causing widespread hysteria. A local scientist says that these creatures were monkeys who had lost all their hair. Although no one is entirely satisfied with this explanation, whatever it was, scientists had never seen or discovered such a creature before. So yes, these were some of the most unusual things washed up on the beaches of the world. Make sure you don't indulge in these accidents, as you matter a lot to us. Dude, where are you going? You have to like this video. Good, you smashed that like button. Well, share with friends who are more likely to get stuck in any of the strangest situations. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you get notified whenever we post a new video. Tell us in the comments section which one was the weirdest thing washed up on the beach. We'll meet you in the very next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.